A real quick invite. This weekend is opening weekend at Renaissance Fair at the Santa Fe Dam. So I'm going to be there Sunday. If you're going to be there Sunday and you see me, say hi. Although you might not recognize me, I'll be in costume. Following weekend, Easter. So the weekend after that, Friday, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. The camp's going to be on the 23rd. Saturday the 23rd. Monet Cristo Campground. Go all the way down to 210 to the 5 to the 2 by JPL Laboratories. Just punch in your little phone or look at a map, even better. Red Box or the observatory. Head toward the observatory Red Box. There'll be a turnoff on your left hand side. That's the one you want to catch. Look it all up. I'm not going to give you all the names because I don't know all the names. I've only been there once. But look, you're searching for Monet Cristo Campground. There are only 19 sites. First come, first serve. I'm going to get there Friday. I'm going to get 2 sites. They can fit multiple tents. That's not the problem. The problem is cars. They only fit 2 cars maximum. There's nowhere to park around there. There's nowhere to park and walk. You can park all the way down by the observatory and have somebody bring you. Your car's safe by the observatory, but you got to put that adventure pass. Not by the observatory, but you know what I mean. Right on that street, in between Red Box and the observatory, there's all kinds of pullouts. But if you get there, 19 sites. They do have barbecues, pits. Bring charcoal if you're going to barbecue. Bring wood. You can't gather wood. There's nothing to gather. Nothing to chop down. Don't go chopping trees down. You're going to go to jail. I'm going to get there Friday, but the camp's going to be. Get there Saturday as early as you can. Self-pay. $12 a night cash. There's no ATMs. There's no credit cards. Anywhere in the area. There's no cell service. There are benches at each camp. There's a fire pit and there is water. And there is a restroom, I believe. Or outhouses. But nothing fancy. Show up there Saturday morning. You can stay all day Saturday and take off. Or spend the night. We'll have a fire, we'll cook dinner, have breakfast the next day. We'll take off Sunday after breakfast. After like around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, we'll take off. I think checkout time's 11 o'clock. But I'll be there Friday. All day Friday, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday gonna take off. If it works out, there is a guest going to show up, and if they, he, she, them do, that's really going to add something to the camp. It'll be really cool. But if not, we're still gonna have a good time. I'm going to film, so I'm going to ask you, please have a little courtesy. A lot of us go to camp to get away from the stuff down here. So please don't go bring no ghetto blasters and blasting music, or bring your little phone into my camp and play your MTV Rocks, MTV Raps stuff. You know, I can't film when you do that. I don't say this or ask you this to be an idiot or to be a jerk. Copyrights. I don't know if you guys YouTube or not, but you cannot film when somebody and it gets old. Hey, can you turn that down? Hey, could you turn that down? Hey, it really gets old, especially once the drink starts flowing. They stop hearing, or you have to ask multiple times, and you start getting that. Okay, it's really, it gets old. So bring yourself an ice chest, bring yourself cashola, dinero, rubles. Bring yourself money to put in a little envelope and pay for your site. They do check. I got checked last time. They do check. Bring yourself a way to cook, or you can barbecue. So bring some charcoal, bring some wood if you want to have a fire. Bring yourself a chair. Everybody can't sit at the table, and you're going to want to sit around the fire, so it's it gets windy. So and people, they want to do hammocks. You can do hammocks, but you're going to be like in the little gully in between. You're going to be down in it instead of being up above it. You're going to be down in it in the gully because the trees are sporadic. There's no perfect hang unless you hang from your car, your antenna or your windshield wiper to a tree. That might work. I don't know. But winds come howling through that canyon. I was there one time, the only time, and it wasn't windy all day. Come about 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, the wind was coming through there 50, 60, 70 miles an hour, it felt like. I had a Zeus 2 tent lowered real low to the ground and all pitched tight and on. That thing was, it got tested. I know my teepee would have probably been blown over because the wind catches underneath it. It did that to me on Baldy one time. Right below Baldy, below the west peak, the west side of Baldy. West. So, this is my second time doing this. Copyrights got me because I had Linkin Park playing in the background. Even though the sound was off, it caught the visuals and blocked my video. So it's late. It's like, I don't know what time it is, but it's late. I gotta get to bed. I gotta go to work at 4 o'clock in the morning. So April 23rd will be my camp. That's the day I'm hoping that this guy shows up and gives you guys an offer you can't refuse. April 23rd to the 24th. Monet Cristo Campground. Look it up. Look in the details down below and you will see some stuff written. And if you can understand it, great. If you can't understand it and you can't find the place, you best not go in there because, like I say, there's no cell service. Your little phone won't work. And search and rescue is going to be looking for you. And the helicopter blades blow right over our camp is going to mess up my video. So you're on your own. If you don't make it, there will be more. So in the end, it doesn't really matter. Block that, YouTube. Copyright that.